Beast Quest is filled with a lot of great characters. You got Tom, Eleanor, the new protectors to an extent. You got Adaro, and even you got King Hugo as well. Queen Amelia. Is the right? No, no, Queen Aroha. What is her name? Yeah, Aroha of Tangala. You also got Prince Rotu to an extent, and a couple other characters as well. Lots of great characters. However, when there's great, there are bad. And then there are downright annoying. And there are quite a few annoying characters in Beast Quest. Now, so with this video, this is actually one birthday video or a birthday video I'm doing for Lucas. This is a video that was requested by Lucas a few months ago, and this list has been built and thought about thoroughly over the past few months, and this is my set in stone answer for now. And it may change, may not. But as of now, this is my set in stone list for the top 10 most annoying characters in Beast Quest. So with that, let's get into this. Number 10, in 10th place, we have Rugara. Rugara is a wyvern that was introduced in Series 31 to be the animal companion to Wraith as one of the new protectors. Now, important thing to mention about Rugara, just because she's the annoying one out of the new protectors, in my opinion, it doesn't mean I dislike her. I do believe she's a good character, and she's only on this list because she was mildly annoying in Lupix, where she seemed like, oh, that's like she. From what I remember, she seemed a bit like a coward, honestly, and then she disappeared for most of it, came back and acted like she saved the whole day. She didn't really do anything, didn't she? Just help out Wraith in the final battle and then try to take all the credit. I don't know, but that's why I'm mentioning her right now, because to be fair, she wasn't annoying in Macroxa. It was I liked her more in Macroxa than I did in Lupix, but I prefer Lupix more than Macroxa. So 9th place, we have Sean. Now, who's Sean, you asked? Don't worry, I asked the same question myself. So this was actually a suggestion from Jack Griffin. When I asked him, oh, what character would you say are annoying? He said Sean, and I was like, who is Sean? So Sean is actually from Skolo the Bladed Monster, and was actually the person that assisted Tom during parts of that quest. And the entire time, he was a coward, wanting to leave, get away, get to safety, so on and so forth. And it can grind on your gears for a few times when it keeps being repeated over and over again. So it annoyed me so much it erased from my mind, clearly. Yeah, so the reason why he's ninth is because I generally didn't remember him at all. And clearly Jack Griffin remembered him, and after rereading Skolo, I can now safely say he is a bit annoying. 8th place, we have Leonard. Now, who's Leonard, you ask? Don't worry, for the past few books, when I've been talking about this character, I've been calling him Loki. So Leonard is actually from the special Mag'ror, and Leonard was actually Master of the Beast before Taladon. However, as Leonard was embarking on his quest to take down Mag'ror, the entire time he was an egotistical... can't say that word. An egotistical warrior who boasts about his own abilities, but when the moment comes for him to show everyone what he really is, guess who he is, guys? You guessed it, he's a coward. Yeah. So he talks so highly of himself, but when he's like a dog, he's all bark but no bite. He can bark, he can talk highly of himself to no end, but when he actually has to do something, he's like, no. I mean, he was so bad at being a Master of the Beasts. The golden armor itself chose to transfer itself from him to Taladon. That is hilarious, by the way. 7th place, if I can find it, is Amelia. Amelia is from Series 8, mainly from Series 18, by the way. in the series where she was introduced. At the moment, she's the mistress of the beast in Gwildor, and yeah, I don't have a problem with her. But in series 18 mainly, she was kind of the sub-antagonist for that series. She during the trial of heroes, she was cheating in that whole trial as well, and she had a bit of an ego problem as well, which I don't know if Jack and Lucas felt the same way, but for me, it really grinded on my gears, and it irritated me to no end, to the point where I was just like, yeah, I'm done with this character. Please get her out of my sight or make her better. And they did make her better. Yeah. Sixth place, we have Seth. Now, Seth is a character that we have not seen since series 3. But ever since his first appearance in Vedra and Crymon, up until Score, Tusk, and Sting, those are his only 4 appearances, by the way. Yeah, he's such an iconic character. He has been nothing but irritating. The entire time, he would try and get under Tom's skin, and whilst he does that, he gets under mine as well. I'm not saying I'm an easily irritable person, but if the collabs I do with Lucas and Jack show anything, when those guys are trying to wind me up, whether it's accidental or on purpose or just for a laugh, which most of the time it is, it's hilarious, and I am very easy to wind up, apparently. Even the people in my job found that out as well. Now they won't stop teasing me. So, yeah, apparently I'm easy to wind up, and Seth is the first inkling to how I realized, I am an easy person to wind up. Fifth place, we have Beric. Beric was not really irritating, but he had a bit of an ego problem. Beric was introduced in Falkor the Coil Terror, reappeared in series 19, and then in 20. And then he kind of gone. He's kind of gone. So, but Beric the entire time had an ego problem. And whilst I wouldn't say it's the worst ego problem I've seen out of, in general, not the worst. As a person, rather than instead of a beast, he's probably the most egotistical person on a human perspective. And on that case, I was like, yeah, I had to rank him here. Fourth place, we have oh god, am I actually changing my mind now? Yeah, let's stick to what it says. Fourth place, we have Petra. Petra is a character that I also like Ragara. However, she is irritating. Come on. I mean, when she was first introduced in Mortax, going on to Series 9 and other seasons after that, she was a bit egotistical, but then she kind of lost that. And now it's more like an anti-hero kind of thing. And now she's just kind of irritating when she gets in the way. She's single-handedly responsible for Tom's actions in Scalamanc's Fiery Fury. And that almost costs Tom his life. Then you got other antics that she got up to as well. And then it's just a case of, you're more irritating than a villain or good character. I don't even know what you are. Okay, anyway, third place, we have Zargon. Now, Zargon's in third place for the sole reason he's only a 2-season pony, and at least we know he's dead. So, so with Zargon, it was a case of he came in showing that he's like the biggest bad since Malvel. He kills people, yeah, that kind of stuff. He boasts about all of his achievements. Well, not really achievements, but you know, bad guy stuff. And I didn't really feel that. If anything, I just felt like, oh, yay, an egotistical person who's also irritating. What do I rank about you? Oh, I know. I look at the list that I did for him, and I just put down bad villain. And that's not even wrong. He is a bad villain, and that's why he's annoying. Second place, for the same reason, we have Zuba. The only reason why Zuba's over Zargon, spoilers by the way, for Series 32, she is not dead. She's actually still going, and she's been active for 2, maybe 3 seasons at this point. And now, hold on. Hopefully you're back now from missing the spoiler. But it seems like she has a bit more than... She's more irritating. for that reason I mentioned, but also for showing egotism. And it's shown so clearly without her saying anything, because she doesn't do anything. And that's why I also have a list as a bad villain, because she doesn't do anything. She just sets beasts out and be like, yeah, they can do all the dirty work. I'll just sit here as a cat on a windowsill watching the chaos unfold. And now, first place. Now, this is the most annoying character in all of Beast Quest, and I will not accept any different. Now, like I said, this is my opinion, so please value it. But the most annoying character in the entirety of Beast Quest has only appeared once in the main series. But that once made it stand out to me as the most frustrating character to ever exist. And I take great glee when I make other beasts kill that beast in Battle of the Beasts. I am, of course, talking about Claw the Giant Monkey. Oh my god. Okay, I'm joking. Obviously, it's Prince Rotu. There's multiple annoying characters, but when it comes to characters which stand out, I need to mention Prince Rotu. Yeah, Prince Rotu. So, with that, yeah, Rotu was introduced in Series 15, and he had such a bad ego problem. He's the only one that rivals Beric when it comes to an ego. And I had to put him in number 1, honestly. He has gotten better and is now more of a good guy, but he still has signs of egotism. Even when he's a good guy, he's like, oh, you really did. Oh. He's so up himself. And I'm just thinking, hold on, pull this guy back down to earth. I don't care if you're a prince. Right, okay. So Rotu is my number 1. But if there was the most annoying beast ranking, Claw be number 1, Claw be number 2, Claw be number 3, Claw be the entire top 10 list, alright? So, yeah, with that, that's my ranking for the top 10 most annoying characters in all of Beast Quest. Prince Rotu's number 1, Rugara is ever so briefly, ever so mildly 10th place. I did decide to exclude beasts from this because, trust me, I'd have a field day with Claw. But I decided just to do that for a little joke because I found it funny. So that's all for this time. Is there any characters that you think I missed? Any characters that you find to be annoying? If you do mention one-off characters, though, please mention what book they're from. I will not remember. And with that being said, that's all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell down in the corner below. Happy birthday, Lucas, and I'll see you next time.